Hello everybody, I'm Jazz, the owner slash creator of Javielle Candles. So today I wanted to do a quick video to talk about wig trimming. I know I've posted about it in the past, but a lot of people have said that either they don't understand, they don't know how low to cut the wig, how high the wig should be, things of that nature. So I wanted to do like a really quick and brief video to show you exactly what I mean when I say trim your wigs. Before I start, this is the wig trimmers that I use. Really simple. I like them because they have, you know, that very long, I don't know what you call that, a nose, but it reaches into the counter jar pretty easily instead of having to, you know, use regular scissors. I get these from Amazon. They are normally between $5 and $10 depending on who you order them from. I have silver, I have black, I have gold, they even have rose gold. So get them from Amazon, really quick, simple, and they last for a long time. I've had this one for about at least a year now. Anyway, so I always have, I have these two options. I always use a long nose lighter because I'm scared that I'm gonna burn my thumb whenever I'm lighting the candle when it starts to get pretty low. So I have two options. I keep this one. I don't like flicking the thing either, so I got the pretty quick one that you just squeeze. This Scripto, got it from Lowe's. And then this little cool thing here is an electric lighter. I like this one too because it never runs out. It has power. You literally just kind of hold it over and press the button and it lights it, no fire necessary. So I also got that from Amazon. So first I want to talk about when you first get your candle. So when you first get a candle, it'll look like this. You see how long the wick is in there. I don't trim them too low anymore because sometimes if I trim them before I send them to you, it may be lower than it needs to be, and then it'll cause one of your wigs to get buried, and I don't want that to happen. So I leave them kind of long now when you first get them. So this is long. Don't light it this long. Trim it a little bit. The recommended amount is about 1/4 of an inch. That's not gonna help you, but like 1/4 of an inch. So this is how it looks now, and I'm going to trim it a little bit. See how it is now? Not that high from the wax. So, brand new, first burn. That's how it's gonna look. This is a candle that's already been burned. I burned this candle for about 3 or 4 hours. So you can see the burn wick there. Do not reburn at that length because your flame is gonna be really high. Your wick is gonna curl. Quick intermission. These wicks are amazing because they are self-curling and self-extinguishing, meaning once you get to the bottom of the wax, they will curl themselves and self-extinguish, so you're not burning, just jar. So I do love that about these wicks. However, trim it so that you can get a clean burn. This is an untrimmed wick. This is a trim wick. You see that I've already burned it, but I've trimmed it down. Do not burn this way. This is how it should look. I'm gonna light both of them and show you the difference in the flames when you don't trim them. Untrimmed wick. Trim wick. I want you to see the differences in the flames. You see how this one's burning versus how high this flame is? You don't want your flame to be that high. Higher flame means higher chance for fire. And yes, you're burning candles, so there's fire, obviously, but you don't want to cause a fire hazard. So if you see these burning here, you'll see how high that flame is compared to this one. And obviously it's a little bit lower, so you know, it's shorter, but it's a much higher flame burning here because I haven't trimmed those wicks. You see the difference there? Now, your candle's gonna still burn just fine with these wicks. You'll still get a good scent throw. Everything should still operate normally. What you're gonna do is 3 things. Number 1, you're gonna cause a lot more soot to build up around your jars. And if you've seen my page before, you know that I have clean jars. I don't collect any soot. That's because I keep my wicks trims. That's the first thing you're gonna do. Number 2, you're gonna produce a lot more soot in the air. The purpose of using soy wax is to prevent a lesser amount of chemicals going into the air. If you leave that burnt wick, which is a carbon buildup, you're releasing more soot into the air, thereby not making your air as clean. Number 3, you can cause your wick to curl on over into the wax and make itself self-extinguish. You don't want to do that, because then if you're not there watching it, it's going to harden. You're going to be there trying to dig it out of the wax. All kind of issues you don't want to deal with. That's what's going to happen if you let this burn. Now, like I said, it'll burn. You won't have any problems with it, but you won't get as clean of a burn. You won't have as nice of an experience if you just trimmed your wick. I'll go ahead and light this one just because I want y'all to see how cool it is with this electric lighter. See? All right, let's see if I can. I can't see because I'm trying to show y'all at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold it back so I can see. I'm sorry, y'all. You see that? It's electric. That's so cool, right? I don't know why I'm obsessed with little things like that, but yeah. And this is how your first burn should look after you've trimmed it. And so this one's higher, so you can still compare it to this one. You see that flame difference? You see how high that is with an untrimmed wick? That's the difference. So, to sum up this cute little video, trim your wicks. Say it with me, trim your wicks. Thank you, bye.